Welcome to today's analysis on Bitcoin. A lot of traders were scared out due to the challenge faced by Bitcoin and some crypto exchange recently, but Bitcoin finally shaked out from this negativity and it's also find its leg and it's now picking up a rally. Let me get into this analysis in detail. When you look at the chart from the left hand side, that was when the negativity hit the crypto market. Traders get scared out. Bitcoin dropped drastically to a low point of around 25,000. I told in my previous analysis that when we have this type of negative news and emotional selling in the market, it's always an opportunity for whales and big traders to get in at a lower price and benefit from such move because their trading decisions are always based on the long-term perspective, the larger picture, and the long-time trend, not about the news and emotional activity happening day to day. Let me now explain what happened. When the news hit and Bitcoin dropped to this low, this particular bar, it rises above average and it's an upward closing bar, which puts a break to the downward correction. Then Bitcoin range in sideways market for several periods. Why this sideways market was going on, the volume continued to dry up. And why volume continued to dry up, that's an indication that no one is selling and the professionals are waiting to start accumulating their Bitcoin at a very lower price since the weak holders and the masses are selling at a lesser price. And that's exactly what happened. On this price, the story changes. It closes in the middle of the range, and then this particular bar had an upward closing bar with above average volume. The next bar closes upward towards its peak with above average volume, and Bitcoin had a very smooth and decent rally from that point onward. In fact, it breaks above its moving averages and is now hitting its prior resistance zone. Let me zoom out so you can see the resistance zone. When you look at the chart, Bitcoin have find it difficult to break this zone for about 3 times. It tested it before it finally dropped to a very low point. Now it's approaching the level once again, and this time let's see what's going to happen. I'll tell you my view and based on price activity and price movement, which way I expect Bitcoin to head from here. After it hit this zone, then there was a little bit correction on this first section that sent Bitcoin downward. When you look at the volume as we always projected, the volume continued to trade on average and now it fell below average in a very dried up volume. This is a very good indication, just the same way we saw it earlier before this beautiful upward rally. Now that we are having the same type of pattern repeating itself, it's now giving us confidence that Bitcoin will bounce up from this area and head towards the resistance zone. And if it heads towards it this time around, there is possibility for it to break it because it's gathering strength. It's gathering strength, and such strength is needed for it to break through such level. And after it now break through, what's the next way for Bitcoin? Bitcoin will be targeting a price of 28,500. How do we arrive at this price? I'll try and zoom out so you can see where we are heading. How we arrive at 28,500, it was the last resistance Bitcoin hit prior to Bitcoin dropping on this correction. So after it breaks through this resistance zone, it will be heading towards its upper resistance zone, which is around 28,500. So that's the short time target profit for Bitcoin at the moment. And if it finally gets there and take the profit, we'll now be projecting on where next Bitcoin will be heading to. Guys, if this analysis really open your eyes to some activity in price action, or it tells you about Bitcoin projection, I would like you to subscribe to the channel, share the video, like and comment. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.